NASA is aiming to send astronauts to Mars as early as the 2030s. However, a trip to the Red Planet and back is going to take astronauts more than a year to complete. That amount of time in space comes with health hazards, and USU researchers are helping NASA understand what effects it could have on the human brain. Dr. Huang and Ph.D. candidate Bailey McFarland are studying gamma radiation and microgravity effects on our brains using brain organoids.
The idea is that we make a tiny version of the human brain that we can expose to as similar to the same type of stressors as what the astronauts' brains will experience within space.
So they developed these 1 or 2 millimeter sized brain organoids from stem cells and exposed them to radiation, and also put them into this rotary cell culture system to mimic microgravity.
Which simulates microgravity down to less than 1/10 of Gs, and we culture them in those devices for about a week, and we harvest those and analyze their structure and physiological change.
While the work is still ongoing, they are closing in on publishing, and they've found that the exposure to radiation has some significant effects.
And we see the inner structure is less vulnerable, but the outer structure is more sensitive to irradiation effects.
This is important because the outer structure of the brain is where more complex tasks are processed. And while they're still running tests to collect data on the effect that microgravity has on the brain, the overall research will be helpful as humanity prepares to go farther than they ever have before.
NASA wants as much data as they can get because they really want to protect astronauts. So we are doing on-the-ground research with some of the best models that we have and doing it in a way that is more mimetic in the dose and the dose rate to what astronauts will experience.